here in Denver has heard a lot about Tim Tebow, and not just here in Denver, all over. You're talking about, you can sit here and read the accolades for this tape all day. You're talking about one of the greatest college football players to ever play. What he did at Florida was simply amazing. I played in Tampa for a long time. It's a huge Gator town. It gets a little obnoxious sometimes. It's such a big Gator town. People fly their flags. It's everywhere. But no one has ever captured the Gator Nation like Tim Tebow has. And Tim, one thing that was always apparent to me, we recognize leadership here. I think you're the embodiment of what leadership is. What does leadership mean to you?
Well, leadership is something that most people just think it's for a quarterback, it's for a football player, it's for someone who's high up in a position, but all leadership is someone who someone else is looking at, who someone else would follow. And so, honestly, I'm not the only leader up here. Every single one of you are leaders because someone is watching you. And when I talk to football teams, when I share with kids, there's always someone watching you, and there's always someone you can influence. So honestly, we're all leaders. Yes, as a quarterback, as a football player, you have a bigger platform to influence more people. And I take that responsibility and that obligation to heart. That honestly, how I play and how I live off the field, I want to be a good role model for kids. And unfortunately today, there aren't enough John Lynches, and there aren't enough great role models playing in the NFL. And so it is my goal, my passion, to be a great example, to be a great leader for the kids in this community and kids all over. Because I get so sick when I hear the athletes say, "Well, I'm not a role model." Yes, you are. You're just not a very good one. That's very disappointing. It is my heart, more so than even scoring touchdowns or trying to win championships, but to set an example for kids. Just like I had an example watching John Lynch and watching Danny Work and watching all these guys when I was young.